Breaking news from the Middle East. Tensions are rising fast as the United States, Iran, and regional powers move closer to a dangerous escalation. Iran's president has issued a strong warning, calling recent U.S. threats a sign of desperation, while missile strikes and military actions continue across multiple countries. This situation is developing rapidly, and it could impact the entire world. Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has responded sharply to threats coming from the United States. He says that any attempt to target Iran's energy infrastructure shows weakness, not strength. His comments come after former U.S. President Donald Trump warned that Iran's power plants could be obliterated if the Strait of Hormuz is not kept open. Now, the Strait of Hormuz is not just any waterway. It is one of the most important oil routes in the world, responsible for transporting a massive portion of global oil supply. In response, Pezeshkian stated clearly, "The strait is open to all nations, except those who violate Iran's sovereignty." This statement signals that Iran is ready to defend its territory, while also trying to position itself as a guardian of regional stability. But the situation on the ground tells a much more intense story. New airstrikes have reportedly hit Iran's capital, Tehran. According to reports, explosions were heard across parts of the city, raising fears of further escalation. At the same time, tensions between Iran and Israel have intensified. In the past 24 hours, Iranian missile strikes on Israel have caused casualties, with at least one person killed and more than 160 injured, according to emergency services. Meanwhile, regional powers are also being pulled into the conflict. Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates have confirmed that they intercepted missile attacks earlier today. This shows that the conflict is no longer limited, it is spreading across the region. So why does this matter to the rest of the world? Because any disruption in the Strait of Hormuz could send global oil prices soaring overnight. Countries across Asia, Europe, and beyond depend heavily on oil shipments passing through this narrow but critical route. If tensions continue to rise, we could see economic shockwaves, including higher fuel prices, supply disruptions, and global uncertainty. Right now, the situation remains extremely volatile. World leaders are watching closely, and any further escalation could push the region into a much larger conflict. Will diplomacy calm the situation, or are we heading towards something bigger? Stay tuned for more updates. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for the latest global news.